game where I will have these two lovely improvisators playing a scene, and at any given moment, I will call out the word switch, and they will have to switch whatever I specify that they are switching, because I am a dictator and this scene is now in my control. So, we need a place where you like to go shopping. Doesn't really have to be a store.
IKEA.
IKEA.
No!
Yeah. Hamburger house.
I'll never let it live down.
The store that only sells doorknobs but not doors.
Store that sells doorknobs but not doors.
The gift shop of the Museum of Natural History.
Gift shop for the National History Museum. Are there like adults raising their hands?
I'm an adult.
Thank you. Please tell us.
The Galleria.
The Galleria. I feel like I'm too white to know what that is.
The Harry Potter store.
A Harry Potter store. There's one I know. Okay, this is gonna be a scene in. You know what? I really like the doorknob thing. This is gonna be a scene in a doorknob store. Oh no! I'm so sorry. Keep going. I can call switch. I don't get a mic. I'm loud.
Got the defibrillator.
Where are the doors at? So many doorknobs. Switch. What? Switch. What you looking for? Where are the walls at? Why are there no walls? To a store. And why is it outside?
You know, I think it's one of those fancy new open air ones. Do you know where we pay for the doorknobs, or can we just take them?
Switch what you can just do.
Do we have to pay for the doorknobs, or can we just, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, this is good. Do you think this one would match my door?
switch what match.
Do you think this one would match my new sofa? Do you think this one would match my brand new granite kitchen countertop?
Yeah, I think so.
Great, that's another one. And do you think that one would give my sister an allergic reaction? Very important to me.
I don't know. Just take it anyways.
Switch your reaction.
I mean, just take the chances.
Switch.
I mean, I don't know.
Only one way to find out.
You're right.
Switch how many ways there are to find out.
I mean, there are a few ways to find out, but only one of them's fun.
Which one should I get for my new door?
Switch.
For my new shirt?
Switch.
Which one should I get for my new floor? This one or this one?
Well, I mean, if you want to
Switch the two options.
The one made out of fish or the one made out of burgers?
Ew. Switch.
The one made out of chairs or the one made out of not chairs?
Well, I mean, given that you are the hamburger, I think you should take you know, the not chair one. That's made out of hamburger.
Switch reaction to stealing the hamburger doorknob.
We're not gonna get caught. What?
Switch.
I mean,
It's here, right?
yeah, I mean, I don't even see any employees. Is this a store or is it just doorknobs in the
Switch what you don't see any of.
I mean, I don't see anyone else here. Is this like?
Switch.
I mean, I don't see any humans here. Is this just a dog park with doorknobs? Oh, I forget sometimes. I'm sorry. It's your face.
Switch what it is.
I forget sometimes. I'm sorry. It's your whole ambiance.
Which doorknob should I get for my cat?
Switch what you're getting a doorknob
Which
for.
doorknob should I get for my not cat?
Well, probably the one made out of catnip. It's the only thing that you know will be safe for it if it's not a cat.
My dog eats the catnip.
I I mean, I'll probably puke. So.
Okay, I'm getting Which one will do?
I mean, nothing will probably happen since it's not a cat. So.
Switch!
I mean, you risk the chance of it turning into a cat, but that's how
Well, way to find out, am I right?
No, okay. Well, either way, you want to get this next stand-up comic loud and clear because it's Annalise!
Yikes. I was able to do this fight right before the show. Isn't that funny? Wow, that was forced. Thanks. Okay. I really do love my mom. She's like the most important in my life. Important in my life, yes. She's like the most important person in my life. We did get into a fight on Tuesday, so her contact name changed from baddest bra on the block to 9-month Airbnb that gave me 14 bad years of reviews. I don't think she's gonna get over that one anytime soon. But if you've spoken to me for any period of time, you'll know that my mother is a cardiothoracic surgery physician's assistant. Or PA if you really want to complicate it. Thank you so much. And, oh, jeez. So, I take it someone in here knew what that was. So, who here knows what a surgeon is? I'm not asking you guys, I have already heard this like 4 times. You guys, if your hand is not up, you're a liar. But okay. And who here knows what a PA is? That's wild. I wasn't expecting that. Well, if you know what a PA is, that means you are either in the medical field, going to school to become part of the medical field, or the third, very forgotten option that I consider myself a part of, know someone who is in the medical field. We don't get enough props for what we do, honestly. You have a whole half a room full of entertainers, and I can tell you dating one of us is horrible. You've got to deal with our crippling anxiety, which is why we go on stage. You need to deal with our shows every 2 weeks, and if you don't go, we'll be angry at you. But at least we have a set schedule. People in the medical field, they don't have that, but they've somehow been brainwashed into thinking that they do. It's like medical workers have this thing called being on call, and it's when the people you work for pretend that you're off. Schedule says on call, and so you think that you don't have to go into work until they call you and tell you that you do. So you can't even plan anything for the day that you're on call because all you can do is sit there in your existential dread and worry about whether or not you're going to be called in. You know what I'm talking about. The fact that you know what I'm talking about is very sad. Becoming an adult does not seem like fun. My mother dealt very well with my hideous 7th grade musical, The Seussical, thank you. And, I'm not done, Jesus! Alright, the only time an entertainer has anything like call is when you are a understudy for a musical, and the director says that they don't need you, which is just sad. And very rare. But are there any doctors in the audience? Because you guys all knew what a PA was. Good, because doctors suck and I'm about to bash their life choices. From my experience in a hospital, doctors think they run the hospital and they do not. Nurses actually run the hospital and stroke the doctor's egos enough to make them shut up. Why are you guys laughing at that? The PAs get annoyed with the doctors because they're their direct subordinates and the doctors are cocky. The PTOT people just ignore the doctors. The EMTs are repeating things for the doctors because they didn't read the file that they wrote twice. And then the pharmacists are like, did you mean to add this extra 0? Because you just prescribed 5,800 milligrams for this patient, and 580 is the maximum. Thank you so much for your time, ladies.
Keep it going for our next game, World's Worst. If you were not in objections, get up on stage. So this next game that we were playing is called World's Worst. We have some amazing improvisators up on stage who will show you guys what the world's worst person to do a certain job or occupation would look like. And when they are done doing their bit, I will buzz them with my high-tech buzzer that goes like this. Buzz. So from the audience, mostly parents, you guys use the proper doctor occupation? Dentist. Dentist.
Lion tamer.
Lion tamer. Face painter.
Therapist. On a lion ball field.
Lawn painter on a football field. I like that one. I've never gotten
Teddy bear stuffer.
Surgeon.
that. Surgeon.
There was one here that you
Teddy bear
didn't.
stuffer.
Oh, I say therapist.
Therapist.
Construction worker.
Construction worker. Let's start with the world's worst therapist. World's worst therapist.
You better calm down. You better calm down. I'm gonna call 911.
Okay.
I know you have a lot of fun, but I do not think you have a chance of overcoming it. I'm sorry, but I just can't do anything about your anxiety.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Buzz, you're relatable.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah, you definitely know where I'm at.
Buzz.
Yeah, you know, I usually don't say this, but it does sound like your fault.
Not only is this your fault, but I could not care any less.
Switch it up and get the world's worst lion tamer.
Ow. Oh, and my arm too.
Buzz.
Yeah, I mean, and when it doesn't want to listen, usually I just poke it with this stick.
Oh, no. Go, lion, go! Jump through the hoop!
Buzz.
Oh my god. Oh no. No.
Switch it up again and get the world's worst lawnmower / lawn painter.
Here, we're gonna mow. Actually, no. This is mine.
What third world country made this lawnmower?
Buzz.
Yeah, sorry about the bald spot in your lawn. I left the lawnmower on too long.
Buzz.
I always thought abstract art would look better.
No. Oh, it's made in China.
What?
Buzz.
They won't mind.
Buzz. Switch it up one more time and get a holiday or something to celebrate.
A new lamp.
A new lamp.
Mother's Day!
That's my boy.
April Fool.
April Fools.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Andrea's Day.
Andreas Day.
Yay!
Aww.
May the 4th.
May the May the 4th.
Thank you. An anniversary.
Are you kidding me? Those sequel trilogies have been bad, and now Disney is ruining Star Wars.
May the 5th be with you.
Star Wars Day? Really?
Yeah, sure, I mean, I love Star Trek.
You've offended so many people.
You have failed me for the last time, Disney.
And let's close this out with the world's worst surgeon.
Ha!
Oh, it was the wrong way. Oh no.
It's Exit!
Stand up. Thanksgiving time. Okay.
Okay. As someone who has studied all things before the time of humanity, I found that a few things. Number one, with all the saber-tooths,
woolly mammoths and Lord and Terminator pigs running around. How is humanity still alive? Right. Well, I guess it wasn't really humanity, it was just a bunch of monkeys. Yes. Monkeys versus pigs versus pigs the size of, you know this American buffalo in the Great Plains? Yeah, that's how big that pig was. I'm glad it's extinct. Then again, some Texans, then again, we still do have problems with pigs to this day. You know, wildlife on the planet seemed to be degrading over the past million years or so. Saber-toothed cat to like little house cat that like that just naps in your house and claims all your property. So that's probably one of the biggest downgrades since the Ice Age. You know, but there are some things that don't need to change. Crocodiles. They have basically been the same for all of existence. I mean, crocodiles haven't evolved in like 10 million years. Yes. And also sharks. They've been around since like before the dinosaurs or something. And they were here before us, and at the rate we're going, we're gonna be here after. I guess a marine life that has been on the top of the food chain since T-Rex was eating glue would probably outlast a bunch of monkeys that do stand-up comedy. That was my attended a monkey laugh. So the moral of the story: don't mess with sharks. They will outlast you.
We are now live on PBS with the camera right back there. Haha, made you look. It must be good. I'm not looking at you. But we are going to be doing an interview about a book that has never been written. So what is the name of a book that has never been written before? I'm just gonna like point vaguely into the audience.
The Big Book of Yellow.
The Big Book of Yellow.
Thank you, IKEA, for your wonderful customer service.
Thank you, IKEA, for your wonderful customer service. Okay. Yes. Yes.
Romeo and Juliet Part 2. The Anarchist Guide to Knitting.
The Anarchist Guide to Knitting?
Wait, that's weird.
I have one. Carolyn, a chain smoker's memoir.
You know what? This is going to be a book called Carolyn's Guide to Knitting. If you guys don't know, Carolyn is a lovely Canadian that couldn't make it today, unfortunately, because she died. No, I'm kidding. Wow, Ryan really likes that idea. Okay, so we actually have yet another very special treat. You see, we are having an interpretive dancer playing all the way from Siberia.
The interpretive dancer.
What's this guy doing here? Hey, you're not in the PBS live recording.
Get out of the studio.
Sorry guys, that was my dad. Just kidding. Anyway, yes, what do you want? What?
Sorry, the interpretive dancers can't come. They moved to Canada, so they liked it
They're
better.
just not allowed here because they moved to Canada?
Oh, they liked it better.
They're like, wow, okay, I see how it is. Well, you know what? I think that's your fault because you made this place so horrible. That's what they want to say in Canada. So you know what? You do the dancing. You look like you can dance. Yeah. See, she looks like she can dance.
Hey!
popular belief, the author's name is not Carolyn. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is James Pushup.
Okay, and Mr. James Pushup. Guide to knitting and somehow. I'm so sorry. A guide to knitting. Before I read this book, I didn't really know how to knit. I was just kind of rolling around on the ground trying to figure out how to knit. I was like, is it supposed to go that way or this way or around in circles? I didn't know. So, well, at the beginning of the book, I know you go through the sequence of how to cast stitches. I ended up in a cast trying to do that. So, I'd like to give a further explanation of how that's supposed to be done because I can't knit.
Yeah, so based on the advice of my lovely Aunt Carolyn, here's how to properly knit. First off, you grab 2 needles. Not cigarettes as originally thought. Now from there, you take the needles and you go out and a drum kit and improvise a jazz style drum solo. That gets you in the mood. From there, you just and from there you just kind of, it's just you work from there. Figure out what you like, roll with it.
Yeah, throughout the first few chapters, there was a lot of twisting and turning because I was frustrated with the needles. I ended up getting poked by one eventually. I figured out that I was using the wrong kind of needle. That was definitely interesting. Alright, around halfway through the book, you go through the process of casting off. And casting off, it took me forever to read this book. That is about the time when I happened to get this cast off of me. Yeah. Casting off, from my understanding, is you go around the loom over and over again, just spinning the loom quickly as you remove the back. So, would you like to say anything about that?
Well, I feel like you said more than I ever could. But I'm going to try anyway. So, yeah, casting off, it can be frustrating. It might make you want to punch the nearest thing in anger. It might make you want to lay down on the ground and just cry. But once you figure it out, it'll be a massive step in figuring out in taking a big jump into knitting.
Yeah, I feel like I jumped over a part of the book the way I'm going with knitting. Like that. Where would we be able to buy your book?
Well, you can buy it at any arts and crafts store. You can buy it on Amazon or you can swim across the Atlantic Ocean there and back, and then perform a well-crafted tap dance routine. If you can do that successfully, you get the book for 50% off.
50% really does sound like a steal. We're going to call you and our interpretive dancer, who did a wonderful job, a taxi so you guys.
Yo!
Now, we gotta get another stand-up comic coming up on the
Hi guys, I'm Jake. Nope, just kidding. Hi guys, I'm Jack. Say hi, Jack. Hi, Jack. Can't say that in the airport. I have ADHD. Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. It's a very, very big word. Yes. And so, my parents sat me down one day and said that I have a combined type of ADHD. And so what that is, you know what, I wasn't paying attention. So one of my relatives were recently constipated. You know, I always thought they were full of you know what. One time I was in a park with my family, and I was having a catch with my dad. And all of a sudden, there was a sudden splat as a bird poops right on my mom's baseball hat. To this day, my mom doesn't think it's real. She's like, trust me, that's definitely her voice. And my dad said a bird pooping on you is good luck.